What is 4th of July? What is Macy's fireworks show? What is Call of Duty Warzone? I'm about to I'm about to I got a lot of shit to do. Yo. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another reaction video. Today's video, we got Memphis rapper killed in shootout on camera. I was after friend Rob in the same spot, allegedly. Not when they say allegedly, they don't try to get super name and nigga did it, but yeah, you feel me? Welcome back. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Let's enjoy this video together. Oh, quote of the day, message of today, you feel me? Don't choose the one that's beautiful to the world. Choose the one that make your world beautiful. You feel me? Now let's jump right to this video. You heard?
Nobody wins when the family feels.
God damn.
Don't I look like a chick when I walk? Don't I look like a chick when I walk? Don't I look like a chick when I walk? Sometimes I hit my knees at night and pray, oh, this my leverage. We really did the dirt but made it up.
We have the ability and we have the resolve to eliminate gangs and hold them accountable for whatever crimes they're committing in our communities. Organized crime does not pay. And any efforts to make fast cash by illegal means will earn you a fast path to a federal prison.
Hey, Casey, man. Hey, what's up, man?
I don't know, man. I know a lot of people that make fat cash are still out here. I'm not snitching, I'm just saying.
Well, dirty glove bastard.
So what would y'all say caused the split between the fast cash boys? See news that Memphis rapper C Money was killed in that shooting that you just saw there. This happened yesterday in a residential area in Fraser.
This is Pod 5, the first fully immersive sleep system. Intelligent, adaptive.
Fam, we at the point where the streets feel like a war zone. Folks not pulling up with no little handguns no more. They coming out with military type weapons. Fullies, extended clip switches, the whole arsenal. If you ain't got above 17 in your hand, it's probably best you ain't even stepping in the mix. Cause in this kind of situation, it's no fair fight. And there's no running from this kind of firepower. They bring it. Today we headed back to Memphis. Talk about a rapper whose story sound like a 4th Street documentary. And it ends with him in the shootout, caught crystal clear on camera. This ain't just any Memphis rapper. This is somebody who been in deep, once arrested for murder, accused of trying to silence a witness, tied to a legendary 4-man rap group, and eventually split, and even caught up in a federal RICO over bank fraud almost a decade ago. And the crazy part about this story, just before he lost his life in this same location, one of his close friends was allegedly robbed broad daylight on that for stacks of cash, and allegedly.
So your friend got robbed in that spot, did you die in that spot? I think niggas need to stop going to that spot. I'm not gonna hold you.
Bags. But over some petty BS, that robbery get blasted all over social media. And by nightfall, the man in this story is exchanging gunfire with what looks like a whole squad. People in the car, and maybe people off somewhere in the camera that you can't see for yourself.
My nigga, what kind of guns they using, my nigga? God damn.
But worth mentioning out the gate that this spot is connected to another big name Memphis rapper who ain't even been mentioned in reports. Some say he allegedly made that call for help when knowing he was about to get robbed. But one thing for sure, when you watch this footage, that wrong place, wrong time story don't really add up. You live by the streets, you die by the streets. And when the firepower looks like this, it's no time to think for real. It's no time to run.
Bobby.
Nothing. Hey, honey.
There's no second chances. But before we go over this, I want you guys to remember.
Where you going?
Nowhere.
What is wrong with you?
I don't give you no aim. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Family Corday Smith, aka Fast Cash C Money. He grew up in Raleigh, Memphis. He was one of 4 individuals, part of the Fast Cash Boys rap collective launched in 2016 on the strength of their first mixtape, Cream, and then scoring a hit in 2018 with their viral hit, Cash Walk.
Don't I look like a chick when I walk? Don't I look like a chick when I walk? Don't I look like a...
Nigga look like Hitman, little brother.
Now, Fast Cash Boys is allegedly no faking crew as well, or caper for their street curve and drag. It's a clique of some gangster disciples allegedly on 108 Avenue, Peru, while some members are strictly FCB, Fast Cash Boys. They originated in Raleigh and were formed in 2012 and spread it amongst the youth. And as you can see, they dived into the music scene as well. They wasn't just on the radar in the rap scene, they was also on...
How come every gangster in the streets want to be a rapper? Good question, right?
radar police. In 2013, the Fast Cash Boys was allegedly responsible for shooting up a house occupied by 7 adults, trying to silence a witness in the murder case. Memphis police say Hickory Hill home was riddled with bullets on an early Monday morning to silence at least 2 witnesses to it.
Do you know how dumb you gotta be to try to kill a witness? Especially if they witnessing you doing something, and all of a sudden their life gets threatened. Of course they coming at you. The fuck? These cookies is bossing.
2013 murder. No one was hurt in the shooting in the 7,000 block of Falls Hollow Cove. The people who lived there said there were 7 adults inside the home when several people opened fire. Police found 43 shell casings outside the home and say the bullets hit several parked cars nearby and even a vehicle 2 streets away. One neighbor, quote, "It's unfortunate and idiotic. I was thinking about it all day yesterday and feeling helpless." The neighbor who lives 2 doors away also say a bullet hit a hole in his back driver's side door. The victims were able to identify Corday Smith as one of the shooters, aka Fast Cash C Money, along with Calvin McCann, was charged with 1st degree in the death of Keyshawn White. May he rest in peace and loving condolences to his family. White was gunned down in the parking lot of a gas station in Brooks and Mill Branch the year prior to the house being shot up.
I'm from New York. Niggas when they catch bodies at gas stations. When I go to places, I do not get gas at night time. Not me. Gas, it's not daytime, I ain't getting gas. Call me pussy if you want.
We're looking for others involved, and he also gave Smith a new charge of attempt 1st degree. And I guess that did the job, because no witnesses showed up. He was able to come home and have another chance. And he briefly spoke about having a murder charge at a young age, alongside one of his...
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI create
rap buddies, who happens to be Calvin McMickens, aka Fast Cash Jizzle.
Off-white with some Yeezys. They say the...
aka...
Nigga need a haircut, man. Nigga shit leaning.
As Cash Jizzle.
Off-white with some Yeezys. They say the rap game hard, but I make it look easy.
I probably feel some shit like that. Shit like that.
Yeah.
And then shit, we just knew, we always knew of each other then. I like 7th, 8th grade. We started going through shit.
We got tight.
We started going through shit, losing the mutual friends shit. Our partner Magic, we lost our partner Magic, RP Magic. That shit really made us get real close too, doing that.
Then we lost our partner Chop.
We lost.
Oh wow. Yeah, we lost a lot of them. Abby.
We lost a lot of people. God damn. I got a question for the gangsters in the streets, whatever. How many deaths have to happen for you to change your mind about being in the streets? Like, attempted death is not good enough for y'all niggas? Niggas is crazy.
Nine plenty, motherfucker.
So,
you know, long really got it. Then I, make us go hard.
yeah.
So how did Fast Cash Boys form then?
Mine.
You want to answer that?
shit, going, man, we was young niggas getting to the money fast, you know what I'm saying? We was getting a little, started feeling that, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Young, we started getting money fast.
That nigga not trying to say too much. He was robbing, selling, all the above, and scamming. He just said that. I mean, I ain't hear him. He just said that, for sure.
One day we just sitting around, like, we got called out or something.
Yeah.
My living room, some shit. Bam. We sitting down.
They was rapping.
Yup, we made like one song. That bitch like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga was making little noise in the street, nigga did one song before, like, y'all straight. He take this shit serious, but like, anytime we get hot, like, he started getting booked up and shit, nigga ain't fuck around.
Go to jail, yeah.
It was like, before we took the shit serious, though. Then after we took it serious, like, you know what I'm saying? You know how to stay out the way now.
What's the group's reputation in Memphis?
What do you mean?
Undefeated.
Yeah.
So what would you say is one of the biggest life lessons you guys learned?
Man.
What is stay the fuck out the streets? What is ain't nothing in the streets?
We went through it together.
Really?
Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, it probably was the toughest. That was the toughest situation we probably did.
Had a little charge. We had a little murder charge.
No, that's not a little charge. That's a major charge.
Yeah. That shit right there. Like waking up not knowing you finna come home and not, you know what I'm saying? You tell your folks you finna be home, this next quarter day, they sick y'all. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be strong for this shit. Like, this shit went on for a couple years type shit.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
We overcame though.
We overcame this shit for sure.
It's on the span.
Yeah.
Both of you guys were charged?
Yeah. Both were charged.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So were you guys have a bond? Were you both locked up together? How'd that work?
We had a bond.
See, we went to jail like
a couple
times. Bam, he went. Bam, he went crazy. He was still down there at juvenile or some shit. I was just turning 18.
I was 17.
Bam, he stayed a little longer. He stayed like 10. He did about 10 months. He did about 10 months one time. Then I was out on bond for like 14 months. Then he got out.
Like 2 months.
Then when I bond, bond got revoked. It's much, you know.
It was it.
I don't know how niggas do that jail shit, man. I did 4 days, nigga. That shit scarred me for life, nigga. I'm in therapy, nigga. That shit's crazy, nigga.
That shit crazy, man.
Yeah, this shit, we overcame this shit, like
this shit made me stronger, you know what I'm saying? And they showed me who my real friends shit was, you know what I'm saying? Who my real brother was, who I could lean on, depend on and shit, like, it's all it really did. It helped you.
Built a nigga.
Yeah, it showed you who, man. You show that true color.
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker tell you finna get this many years. Motherfucker heard it, they getting up out of there. Real motherfucker stop putting minutes on the phone.
All type of shit going on.
Next nigga hot out there on the scene. Next nigga hot all the time. They done forgot about you. You ain't got shit with your pictures of that motherfucker. You showing your city.
What is dick riders?
Somebody do how you be doing shit.
God.
I don't want to hear this shit. Man, free the guy though. You make a little bit of this shit. Free
them guy.
Yeah.
So when did you guys first meet? How old were you guys?
Damn, we was so young.
See, we knew each other for a minute, but we got cool, like middle school.
Yeah, like middle school.
Oh, wow.
He probably about 4th grade. He probably 4th grade when I first saw him. When I first saw him, like, synced him and shit, you know what I'm saying? I looked at going. I was probably like, he probably 3rd, I probably 5th or some shit like that. Shit like that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Off the Porch. He got almost an hour interview with those two. If you guys want to check it out, you should go over there and head over there. I wanted to point out some key clips to let you guys get a clear understanding of those two. Knowing each other since elementary, becoming close since middle school, having murder charges, to even having a rap group together. Now, just to briefly give you guys an update on the group before we continue this story, the scene they broke up. Two of the other members have briefly spoke about it on Off the Porch. I want you guys to hear it for about 60 seconds. It was identified as TP Sacks and money. The same they took the fast cash with their name.
So how did y'all feel once y'all seen the other members on the porch and y'all weren't present?
Really? Man, I was on house arrest and it was some shit like this, so I wasn't gonna never be able to come regardless. It's just the communication clause. I ain't know nothing about none of it off the porch, none of this shit.
Yeah.
I didn't really know what was going on no more. Once I got on house arrest, it was like, it's cold turkey. I don't know nothing.
Yeah. So what would y'all say caused the split between the Fast Cash boys?
Managing, pride, communication too. Like we really.
Shit's like a relationship, my nigga. I need to go to therapy, figure it out, my niggas.
Really talk to each other type shit. Like I talk to him like every day.
Yeah.
Like we ain't really. Like we stayed in Memphis.
Yeah.
Like one of them stayed in Atlanta type shit. So we was already split up anyway.
Years later, it seemed everybody doing their own thing, dropping the music on their own time. See, money was no different. Now,
I ordered 240 knives to my dorm room and built a linked website to sell them.
now dropping more songs for the girls, and even appearing to be around big names like Yo Gotti. But then in 2017, C Money was one of 17 individuals who was arrested and part of the Fast Cash street gangs, according to the feds. He had charges that included bank fraud and conspiracy to distribute controlled substance. The indictment alleges that all the defendants except one reside in Memphis and the other Los Angeles. According to the U.S. Attorney, group members were alleged to have perpetrated crimes that included writing more than $243,000 worth of bad checks and distributing more than 100 kilos.
God damn, $250,000 fake checks? Fast cash, man.
It was marijuana. According to the indictment, they believe $243,000 in criminal proceeds generated by the bank fraud conspiracy, and at least $1 million in proceeds generated by the drug money.
Yesterday, our office unsealed a two-count indictment charging 18 individuals of the Fast Cash criminal organization in Memphis with conspiracy to commit bank fraud and conspiracy to possess with the intent to distribute over 100 kilograms of marijuana. Fast Cash is a hybrid neighborhood street gang made up of individuals from the Raleigh and Fraser areas of Memphis. 17 of the named defendants are from Memphis, and one defendant resides in Los Angeles, California. The Fast Cash
Damn, y'all niggas went to LA to get that nigga? God damn.
The entertainment group was a music label which was established to memorialize the death of an up-and-coming rapper here in North Memphis. However, over time, many of its members began exploiting the brand by engaging in criminal activity to earn fast cash for the enterprise. Fast Cash has two major areas of criminal involvement that are alleged in the indictment today: drug trafficking high-grade marijuana into and throughout Memphis, and defrauding banks with a scheme involving deposits and withdrawals from ATM machines. As part of the conspiracy to commit bank fraud, which is alleged in count 1 of the indictment, we allege that several members of the Fast Cash organization solicited and obtained through social media various Regions Bank account holders' information, including debit card and check information. Once that financial information and those instruments were obtained, the next step of the scheme was to deposit checks without any funds into the bank accounts using the ATM machines at Regions Bank locations here in Memphis and Shelby County. Members of the Fast Cash organization learned that if the deposit was made before 8 p.m., the funds would become available the next business day. The deposited checks were made from closed accounts, worthless checks, and counterfeit checks. After deposits were made, a member of Fast Cash would contact Regions Bank to verify through the automated telephonic system of the bank that the funds were available to withdraw. And after the fraudulent deposit was made and the funds became available, a member of Fast Cash would make the withdrawal from the ATM from debit card purchase.
I'm not gonna hold you, this shit too detailed. These niggas is snitching. Snitching.
Through the drive-thru or in person at the bank by account holders who were previously recruited by social media. Obviously, by the time that Regions Bank received notifications from other financial institutions that the checks deposited into the Regions ATM did not have sufficient funds, or that the accounts were closed, or that the checks were counterfeit, members of Fast Cash had already withdrawn the funds, which were then split among the members of Fast Cash and sometimes the account holders who had been recruited. It's alleged in the indictment that this fraudulent scheme went on from November 2017 until July of 2019, resulting in an attempted potential loss of $466,000 from Regions Bank and an actual loss to Regions of $243,000. Count 2 of the indictment alleges that several members of Fast Cash also engaged in a drug trafficking conspiracy to transport high-grade marijuana from California and distribute it here in Memphis.
You know what's crazy about that? You could just be down with it, right? Never leave the house. But being that the gang got indictment, you going down too.
And the surrounding area, further supplying their members with fast cash. These drug traffickers.
See, Money did a couple of years and came home. That was his last time getting incarcerated. That wasn't his last time getting in some trouble. Saturday, August 9, 2025. Early in the morning, the video had surfaced on social media. It's in Memphis, Tennessee, in the Frazier neighborhood, also considered by locals as the Bay. Now, that home where this man was getting robbed at was on the same street as a well-known rapper who go by the name of Lil Migo have a house at. Nonetheless, he was there. And according to some people in Memphis, they feel like even if you don't know his music, you know that he flashy. But people was going with the assumption that the person who was getting robbed was Red Gang Lil Cuz. And that's because his opposition, who somehow they knew, had spoke on it on social media before the video was uploaded. And suddenly,
ChatGPT, what's a future-proof business in 2025?
ChatGPT.
A future-proof business in 2025.
Shut up.
Red Gang Lil Cuz, who was close to C Money, I went to Instagram before the situation later that evening on the same street and said the following about allegedly being robbed.
My PSA, man, let me clear that up right now, man. They don't want me on no motherfucking video getting stretched out on no ground. Nigga, zoom in, nigga. I got any nigga 10,000 miles right now, nigga. They can zoom in and show me that need. They don't want me on no motherfucking video getting stretched out, nigga, on all my dead niggas.
Now later that night, shortly after midnight, a shooting occurred in that same location. Some say the driveway, allegedly, to one of the homes of Lil Migo. Strangely enough, his close friends, the Red Gang, Lil Cuz. But nonetheless, neighbors found several homes shot up, even having some doorbell footage being leaked, capturing every moment, or at least every sound.
What is 4th of July? What is Macy's fireworks show? What is Call of Duty Warzone?
It was reported that Lil Migo had allegedly called for help after knowing he was about to be robbed. That's why C Money had allegedly showed up. Not sure if that was him who had the door open, but we assuming that's the guy who lost his life because as the driver backed up, the door never closed. C Money was found shot to death a half-mile away from Georgia Drive. A family member confirmed this morning that the man was killed was the Memphis rapper C Money, whose real name was Corday Smith. May he rest in peace. Another condolences to his family.
Rest in peace, homie. Rest in peace. That's crazy.
Breaking news now. Family confirming to Fox 13 News that Memphis rapper C Money was killed in that shooting that you just saw there. This happened yesterday in a residential area in Frazier. Fox 13's Daniel Wilkerson joining us live from that neighborhood. Daniel, break it down for us. What happened here?
Well, we understand, as you said, that rapper killed Fast Cash C Money. This happened, Ernie, around 12:20, right after midnight, Sunday. So really, really early in the morning, late Friday and into Saturday. Folks, I don't know that I have ever heard and seen this much gunfire at one location.
Yo, my nigga, how many shooting, how many guns they got, what guns they got? Cause this shit look like a fucking light show. God damn.
Yeah, for those of you familiar with the area, this is not too far from Georgian Hills Park. Innovation Church is not far from where I stand this morning. Keep in mind, this is a residential area. You can see in that video, it's hard to determine which direction these shots were coming from. There were so many, but it appears you see someone standing outside that vehicle. Again, it's hard to tell whether that is the shooter or the victim. That car, it starts to back up. It appears the passenger door is open while the car is backing up. It looks like the person who had been standing outside that vehicle is somehow able to hold onto it as it's backing back. As we understand it right now, the body was discovered at Meritavia and Georgian Drive. Meritavia and Georgian Drive. Now, we have been speaking with different people in the area. This is what a man told me. Keep in mind, the man you're about to hear from, folks, he is right at 75 years old.
If I had been walking past this way, I would have been, I would have got shot. Oh yeah. So that's what it's frightening to me right there. So that's where it came through that right there.
Folks, that video you're looking at right there, that is right outside of that door or the window where that man was standing not too far from. It's just unbelievable. But back out here live, I want to show you this. These are tire marks. And I don't know, we don't have it confirmed whether these tire marks were from this incident, but I can tell you all over this cove, not far from where we know this happened, there are tire marks everywhere. What we know, again, confirmed from a family member, Fast Cash C.
I'm not gonna hold you, this reporter is fucking ass. This reporter is fucking ass. But Memphis is on the list of places will never be going. Like, I love my life. Y'all can call me Posey, y'all call me whatever. That is one place I won't be going. Not me. But yeah.
And you understand that that rapper was part of the Fast Cash Boys. We're going to have more developments for you. We're working to get even more information.
That'd be scary for the folks in that neighborhood hearing all that gunfire. Daniel Wilkerson.
We don't know who was allegedly involved in that shootout. We don't know if Hurricane Lil Cuz was really robbed. He addressed it. Someone said if it wasn't true, why address it? It's just crazy enough to know that 3 people who were well connected. One was allegedly robbed, one was allegedly killed, and one was allegedly targeted at his home. As we wrap this video up, we do want to say rest in peace to every victim we talked about, and love and condolences to you guys' families. We do want to send love and prayers to anyone who was affected by the story we just talked about.
It sucks to see young, talented black men die because of the streets. It's just sucks, but condolences to the family and shit, man. But I hope you like this video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Come back for next video. Holla.